Welcome to this presentation of the NBA Sunday Night Action right here on 2K Sports. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Los Angeles Lakers going up against the Sacramento Kings here in Golden One Center. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. And we'll hear from Allie LaForce in just a moment. And now the Lakers starting group. Hachimura is the 4 with Ayton playing the 5. Luka Doncic's out there with Gabe Vincent. And it's Reeves in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Kings, DeRozan out there with Sabonis. Then there's Dennis Schroeder. Then it's Keon Ellis. And it's Levine in at the small forward position. And Greg, now that we have a new season underway, what's most important for these teams to remember right now?
That it's a long season, Kevin. And I know we say that a lot, but it's the truth. And to just remember, there's going to be plenty of ups and downs during the course of the year.
Buries the long-range jumper.
Great off-ball action from Doncic.
Schroeder against Doncic. DeRozan with it. 6 to shoot. It's good.
Just so good finishing around the goal. DeMar is tremendous in the paint.
Pass to Hachimura. Levine against Reeves. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Now here's DeRozan. Sabonis is screen on Hachimura. Shoots from the high post. DeRozan gets the bucket. DeRozan's got his second bucket of the night.
DeRozan loves the mid-range. That's his spot, and with good reason.
Into his mid-30s, the veteran DeMar DeRozan holding up well, Greg.
And such a consistent presence for his team. DeMar plays at his own speed, and he has mastered the art of the mid-range. I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
And we all know what can happen when he gets rolling. A hot start can turn into an explosive scoring night.
Sacramento with the ball. After the basket by the Lakers. DeRozan on the wing. He's covered by Hachimura. DeRozan's shot is off. Lakers have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. No one near Reeves as he lets it go. Hits the 3-point bomb.
Reeves can make you pay from deep, especially if you allow him to get comfortable and set.
DeRozan against Hachimura. Low block shot on the way. Here's Sabonis. And the rejection by Ayton.
Lockdown rim protection from Ayton, rising at the exact right moment to deny that basket.
And Doug Christie wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Sacramento making some changes. Eubanks comes in for Domantas Sabonis. And it's Malik Monk in for Dennis Schroeder. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Hayes is checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Vanderbilt comes in for Rui Hachimura. Jake LaRavia is checked in for Austin Reeves. And Smart subbed in for Vincent. Now here's DeRozan. And here's Levine. Shoots over Doncic. Levine can't hit.
Got a decent look at it, but sometimes the shot just doesn't go down.
Smart goes in. Pass to LaRavia. Lakers passing it around. At the elbow, it's Smart. Stolen by Ellis. By himself. And it's slammed in by Ellis.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Here's Eubanks. Right side, DeRozan. 2 points. That one goes. DeRozan's got 6 points.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. The Lakers on top. They're up by 2. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. Getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing in the game?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
Elite bunk out there with Dario Saric. Then it's Sabonis. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Carter in at the 2-guard spot. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Kings.
No such thing as an easy bucket most of the time in the NBA, but I'm surprised he missed that.
And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Well, Sacramento this season, bringing in Dennis Schroeder to provide stability to their point guard position, and he's coming off an efficient postseason with Detroit. Schroeder's impact has varied depending on the situation, but the Kings are hoping and believing he'll thrive in their system.
They love his disposition. Thank you, Shams.
Reeves has a great ability to finish, and he knows how to work inside.
And Doug Christie wants a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Zach LaVine's checked in for Sacramento. Dennis Schroeder comes in for Russell Westbrook. And the Lakers also making a switch. Doncic is checked in. Vanderbilt against Saric. Takes the 3. Again, the miss by the Kings. Los Angeles leading by 4 to the middle. Here's Vanderbilt. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Sabonis, high post. Working on Hayes. But no one around him. They get it back. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
You got to respect the jumper of Monk. I mean, he's an incredible scorer and shooter.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Bounce pass from Reeves. The 3 for Doncic. And Zach LaVine pulls it down. The Kings trail by 4. And as the days and months go by, Greg, it still may take us some time to get over the shock of last season's trade of Luka Doncic.
And we know the question marks as far as conditioning and defense that led to it. But hard to bet against the talent of his caliber.
Eubanks, he's checked in for Sacramento. DeRozan comes in for Saric, and then for Los Angeles. Ayton, he's checked in for Jackson Hayes. Hachimura comes in for Vanderbilt. And it's Gabe Vincent in for Jake LaRavia.
I love the play call. Ayton's a well-coordinated athlete. You know he has the reach. Give him a chance to go up and get it.
And here's LaVine, who brings it up for the Kings. They trail by 3. Beyond the arc, here's Eubanks. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Hey guys, the Kings last season traded for Zach LaVine, and he said, quote, "I've been a fan for a long time, knowing how incredible these fans are each and every game. A Tuesday night, it's still going to be packed in here. People pull for their team, and I don't take it for granted." Back to you, Kevin.
Tremendous support. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report. DeRozan against Hachimura. 5 to shoot. 1 for 3. It's rebounded by Doncic.
Really good shot contest there. It made it tough for the shooter.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Talking about Gabe Vincent, Clark, he's had some clutch moments in his career.
Yeah, even though he's primarily a role player, you like what he brings to the table. He's a guy that's capable of making big shots and not afraid to take them.
A free throw drops for Vincent. And coming into this season, J.J. Redick and the Lakers, Clark, emphasizing the importance of championship-level conditioning.
Well, hard to see that as directed at anyone other than Luka Doncic. That's one of the criticisms of Luka, his conditioning and his lack of effort defensively. This was a big question when they traded for him. Could they convince him to make the conditioning commitment necessary?
And that one's good. Schroeder.
There's the added discipline to Schroeder's game on display there, just taking what the defense allows.
Doncic against Ellis. Back to Doncic. Oh, an easy 2 from Doncic.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Here's DeRozan, and that's going to do it. Some good defense down the stretch to end the quarter. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Lakers lead by 5. Live from Golden One Center. You're watching 2K Sports.
Good to be with you for halftime. Let's check in on the NBA action coming up later tonight. For the Celtics, they'll be up against the Pistons out in Detroit. That's a 3:30 p.m. tip-off Eastern Time.
I'm looking for a possible upset in that one.
And let's dig into the first half now. Things looking pretty good for the Lakers.
They're playing with the team-first attitude, making that extra pass. Shaq, that could have been you.
You need to check your receipts, sir. Over 3,000 career assists. Apology accepted.
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Austin Reeves really making a difference here.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
You know, Greg, a lot of the best scorers do what's called punting, looking to create contact with the defender that they've zeroed in on.
Yeah, and that can be a legitimate technique to really negate a shot blocker. But when the offensive player basically initiates all the contact, we could rule out some of those cheap foul calls against the defender.
So the Lakers 5 right now. Hachimura is the 4 with Ayton playing the 5. Vincent is out there with Doncic. And it's Reeves in at the 3 spot. Pass to Vincent. Doncic outside. Those 3-pointers off the mark. The Kings trail by 3. Sabonis with the ball. Now guarded by Ayton. DeRozan against Hachimura. And Ayton throws it down.
And dunking the ball is just second nature to Ayton. With the right positioning, he's a threat to throw it down.
Schroeder against Doncic. Kicks it out to Ellis. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Ellis has got 5 now.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
Los Angeles has gone 3 of 7 tonight from 3-point territory. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Pass to Hachimura. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. The Kings shooting an efficient 53% from the field. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Hey, Greg, they dropped the interim tag for Doug Christie as he's now the permanent head coach of the Kings.
Well, we'll have to see how permanent that is. The fifth head coach in the last 7 years. That seat is always hot in Sacramento.
That's good from DeMar DeRozan. You know, for years we wondered, Clark, what life after LeBron would look like for the Lakers. That question has been answered.
Yeah, I think landing Doncic completely altered the course of the franchise, Kevin. I mean, he really is one of the best offensive players in the world, and he's in his prime. He makes them a threat in the West every season, and if he ever commits to defense, he'll be really special.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Schroeder outside. Red ball moving in by the Kings. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Lakers. The lead is 2. They'll be playing host to Portland for their next game. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Here's the three. The three ball from Doncic.
Don't know what you're thinking, but you got to get out on that or Luka gonna cook you.
1:36 left in the third quarter. There's Schroeder. Outside, Levine. Pass to DeRozan. Shoots over Hachimura. And DeRozan at the basket on the assist by Levine. And that's 10 points for DeMar DeRozan. Now Ayton. Now here is Hachimura. Now Doncic. He's got 10. Shot clock at 5. Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by Ellis. The Kings trail by 3 to the inside. And the basket by DeRozan. DeRozan's got 12.
We've seen this a bunch of times. DeMar having a huge night, and the defense has no answer.
50 seconds left to play here in the third. Pass to Vincent. Reeves in the corner. Now Hachimura. Now Reeves. Ayton a screen on Levine. Shot clock at 6. And it's Ayton missing. Sacramento's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. They get it back. And it's DeRozan missing.
As he often does, he gets to the rim, but that's just stellar defense.
Bounce pass from Reeves. Here's Vincent. Again, the miss by the Lakers. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Lakers ahead, leading by a point. We've got more in store for you right after this. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Malik Monk. Then there's Saric. Then it's Zach Levine. And it's Eubanks in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. The Lakers trail. Reeves outside. Schroeder against Smart. Shoots over Schroeder. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. And for Sacramento, they're shooting 52% from the floor. Nice work so far from them. Pass to Eubanks. To the right side. Here's Saric. The offensive rebound. It's deflected. just over a minute played here in the fourth. Now here's Smart. Here's Reeves. Now Smart. And did the three. And Levine, here we go. Stolen by Reeves. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Vanderbilt with it. 6 on the shot clock. Smart with this screen on Levine. Reeves fires. Monk pulls it down. And here's Monk. He'll bring it up for the Kings. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Lakers trail by 3. And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. Sacramento making some changes. Sabonis, he's checked in for Eubanks. DeMar DeRozan comes in for Saric. And it's Keon Ellis in for Malik Monk. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Ayton, he's checked in for Hayes. Hachimura comes in for Vanderbilt. Gabe Vincent, he's checked in for Jake LaRavia. And Doncic is subbed in for Smart. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what J.J. Redick was saying to the team. And Coach challenged the team, asking them to bring the fight inside, telling them to play with pride, telling the team, you're getting bullied near the hoop. Let's see if it works, guys.
All right, Allie, thank you for that. Lakers trail by 5. Ayton, a screen on Ellis. Here's Ayton.
He is showing signs of maturity in these moments. It's clear that Ayton takes pride in coming through for his team.
And here's Schroeder. Sabonis' screen on Doncic. Got it to go off the glass.
When all is said and done, DeRozan is a competitor, a fierce one at that. When they need a bucket, he wants to be the guy to get it for them.
Lakers have gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one made. Here's Vincent. He's guarded by Ellis.
Austin Reeves showing no fear down the stretch.
I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart move.
DeRozan. 6 feet out. It's in.
Big basket from DeMar DeRozan, an experienced NBA shot maker. He's been in these situations a lot and has come through more times than not.
Now Reeves. And the 3 misses. And now we've got the intentional foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And an intentional foul right there.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Sacramento, Dennis Schroeder, taking 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game.
No mistakes there. Good free throws to give them just a little bit more cushion.
And the Lakers call time here. They trail by 7. Guys, what's your take?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
You know, maybe working on their 60-second drill, even if it doesn't pay off tonight, maybe for the future.
Luka Doncic missed on the 3. So the Kings win it, probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost that was needed down the stretch. This crowd, man, they were electric.
Allie, let's go to you courtside. What do you have for us?
I'm here with DeMontis. DeMontis, a great team win against a quality opponent, too. What does this say about how you're playing?
It's great for us, building our confidence as a team, sticking together. I feel like we play better consistently, so it's good for us.
Confidence extremely important. Thanks, DeMontis.
Great job. Thanks for that, Allie. And that'll do it, folks. And so now, for Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and